Okay, so we're here in a new game for the channel, and this is one of the games that I have been most excited to play this year on Roblox. This is Mining Simulator 2, and if you guys do remember back, for all of my very old subscribers, I actually did a video once on Mining Simulator 1, and I really actually loved that game. It was mainly the game that actually got me back into Roblox, as well as just back into simulators overall. So honestly, Mining Simulator has a very good place for me, honestly, because it is just honestly one of my favourite games ever on Roblox. However, we do have now Mining Simulator 2, and I have been so excited to play this game, and honestly it has delivered and more. So there's a lot of things to cover in this video, so we may as well just go over everything that we can right now. And as you can see, we are on the surface right now, so we're going to go over here to the shop. The shop still has all the usual things like the tools and the backpacks. You might realise that things like the crates and stuff have gone. The sad thing is there's no hats and stuff that you can equip anymore, which is kind of sad, but maybe we'll see that in the future, or maybe we'll see something else. But as you can see, the shop's usually the same standard thing. There is also these Omega things, which are very expensive to buy, so I'm not going to be buying those. Also the infinite backpack and the same yeah. Obviously there is the sell station. One of the main things that has changed is the eggs, as you can see. Usually, well, in the last game, you had to actually equip an egg, break a certain amount of blocks and stuff, and then it would hatch. However, now it is just basically the standard egg hatching system that we see in most games. As you can see, you can just like hatch and stuff. So very standard there. We also have this thing called the Forge, and this is basically where you make your shiny pets, as you can see, but you do actually need 15 or 16 pets to actually use this, which is kind of crazy, as well as some fire shards as well, and I'll go over how you can get fire shards a little later on. And as you can see as well, there is all of these different worlds. Obviously we're on the surface right now, so technically there are 6 different areas in the game right now. So there's Hidden Treasure, Frozen Depths, we've got Gloomy Basin, Molten Core, and the Underworld, and all of these do have some extra little things that we'll also go over as well. There is also the Index, where you can see all of your pets and stuff, as well as the shiny version where you can see all the shiny pets and stuff. And also the skins, there are 2 crates right now for the skins. As you can see, there's the basic crate, which we did manage to get the Rainbow Crystals Legendary out of, which is very good. And there's also the Exotics crate, which I believe you can get from the Rebirth shop, which we will go over in a little while. And yeah, honestly, really cool. And as you can see as well, I do have that Rainbow Crystal equipped to my Infinite Backpack, which looks amazing, to be honest. We also have this nice little kind of like knife thing, which we will also go over how I got that later on as well. But yeah, basically, overall the game works the same way. Obviously you just go through and mine some stuff, which is really cool. Obviously then you can teleport to your cell and stuff, which is also really nice. However, what we're going to do now is just check out these different little areas and stuff, see what they've all got. So if we come down to the Hidden Treasure, this is where you get one of your first big chests from, and as you can see there, I got 2 million coins. Although I'm not really too sure if you will get that many coins, but I've just got multipliers and stuff, and you can collect that every 15 minutes as well if you are strapped for cash, so that's pretty good. And as you can see as well, once you come down to this area, you actually realise how big the mining area is, as you can see, because this is just the area, and the mine actually expands way out over it. And as you can see as well, if we do go down here, past a certain point, we will be able to mine back out over to that. As you can see, already just 2 blocks down. If we quickly mine over here, like so, past all of this, and then mine back up, as you can see, there is the area once again, which is really cool. So yeah, the mining area is absolutely massive, and honestly, you will never run out of room, to be honest. And as you can see as well, we do have the danger meter. This was a game pass beforehand, however, it is now just a part of the game, which is pretty good. And for every 15,000 blocks that do get mined, the mine does reset, which is pretty cool. Then we have the Frozen Depths as the next area. This is where you can get another shop from. And then this is basically where you can get some different tools from. As you can see, you can get a diamond pickaxe, some C4 and some drills and stuff, as well as obviously the Omega scythe and stuff. So basically, the further down you go, the better the shops get, and you can get better stuff from there, as well as better eggs and stuff, as you can see as well, which is really cool. And again, the same for the massive mining area, which is really cool. We'll go back to the surface again, and to the next area, which is the Gloomy Basin. This is like a nice little green area, as you can see, with all the mushrooms and stuff. Another chest, however, I have already opened this one, so that's a shame. As well as another egg, which costs 1.5 million coins, which is quite a lot, but still. And also there is a cellar area there. Then we're moving on to the last area, well, the last shop, I should say, which is the Molten Core. As you can see, this has a shop in it, and this is basically where you can get all of the best coins, unlockables basically. As you can see, the best one for me right now is 2.8 billion. However, this is a little bit cheaper for most people. These do increase in price as you do rebirth and stuff, so just keep that in mind. As you can see, that is 1000 power, which is very, very strong, but not strong compared to that Omega Scythe. So yeah, basically, obviously, the further down you go, the better the stuff gets in the shops. Then we have the last world, which is the underworld, and this does have another chest in it, the best chest that you can get, which does give you quite a lot of coins, as well as a 10 million coin egg over here. We're going to hatch this a little bit, and one thing to note as well from this, and we just got an epic, that's my first epic. One thing to note, if you do actually watch the egg hatching and stuff, the colour that actually goes around the egg, like the little shine, is actually what the actual rarity is. So as you can see, that's white, so that's common. If we hatch again, and we get another white, so that's another common. Also, it could be maybe unique, it's just a slight different colour, and another common, as you can see. So basically, you can know what you're getting before it actually hatches, which is kind of cool. Obviously, if you don't want to know, you can just kind of look away, I guess, or something. But yeah, it is honestly a really cool feature, because then you know what you're getting. And I literally knew I was getting an epic then, because I saw the purple that went around the egg instead of the white and stuff. So that's really cool feature as well. However, that is my best pet, so we may as well go over the pets now as well and have a look at some of the stats. So as you can see, I do have a lot of these molten cows. My first pet here, as you can see, was a shiny elephant, which was a pretty lucky get, to be honest. But yeah, we ended up hatching some more stuff like this. I also did get the dark dragon, which I believe is from a Robux egg. As you can see, it's got some decent stats, 137 power, 69 times coins, and so on and so forth. However, my best pet right now is doing 212 power, or 125 times coins, and nearly 40 times speed boost as well. We did get this imp, however, I don't think it'll make it onto my team, just for the fact that the rest of this stuff is shiny and max level. So yeah, really cool overall. Obviously, we do have the gear and stuff here as well, in case you do want to, for some reason, equip the wood pickaxe and stuff like that. Or if you want to basically change up what your backpack looks like. If you do have the infinite backpack, you can still equip basically the small backpack and still have infinite, which is pretty cool. Another thing to note as well is that you can actually enchant things, as you can see. You can get better speed. As you can see there, I've already got it maxed up to 50% more. You can get more strength, which again is 50% more strength. Or you can get the ore duplicator, which is really cool. Basically, when you mine ores, depending on what level you get, you can actually get more ore. So as you can see, I believe right now for me, I get 4 times or 3 times more ore, which is really cool. So basically, when I'm mining through, as you can see here right now, I have a 250 in my backpack right now. If I mine this fire shard ore, as you can see, I got an extra 3 there, which is really cool. So basically, we get 3 ores instead of 1, which is honestly really cool. And you can actually see how many stuff you've actually mined in your inventory or the items thing down here by pressing ores. And again, in here, as you can see, we've got the exotic crates and stuff and the basic crates. These things don't do, oh, well, apparently they do stuff. Never mind, I didn't think these actually did anything, but apparently for the legendary stuff and so on, it actually does do something. So that's actually pretty cool. So we may as well go ahead and open this exotic crate, see what we can get. And if we are lucky enough to maybe get the legendary, which I doubt, we're going to get the jellyfish skin, it seems, or maybe we can get lucky enough to get the scales. No, we get the jellyfish one. Pretty sure this won't actually have anything on it now, as you can see. But basically, it seems like if you do get the best stuff, you can actually get a little bit of a boost, which is actually pretty cool, and I didn't know that. So yeah, that's really cool, honestly. Unless it does show it when you equip it, I'm not really too sure. No, it doesn't. So yeah, as you can see, the rainbow crystals does actually give you a nice little boost, so that's actually pretty good to know. But yeah, basically, that's more or less it for the game overall. There is also rebirthing, as you can see as well, which you can get some crates and gems for. And gems you can actually end up going to spend in your rebirth shop like so, to get some things that you can't actually keep around. Obviously, when you do rebirth, you will end up losing all of your items and stuff. However, if you have the stuff in the rebirth store, you will keep these, which is really cool. So for those people who don't have the infinite game pass or anything like that, you can actually go ahead and just buy these, and you will basically keep some stuff, which is really cool. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.